Iran upheld Hezbollah aggressors and the Israeli military exchanged gigantic airborne assaults Sunday, as brutality along the Israeli-Lebanese line arrived at foreboding new levels. 3 passings were affirmed in Lebanon. Israel claimed 2 injuries and 1 fatality among its Navy members. The assaults came as mediators met in Cairo, for battling talks pointed toward arriving at a truce understanding among Israel and Iran-moved Hamas. In the midst of worldwide worries, the conflict in Gaza could venture into Lebanon and detonate across the district. Israel and Hezbollah, in any case, showed they didn't need an all-out battle in Lebanon, and a few specialists said Sunday's strong strikes could quiet the rising pressures for the time being. Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah, said that the attack was in retaliation for the killing of Fuad Shukr, a high-ranking Hezbollah figure, on July 30. He said his powers terminated 340 Katyusha rockets to overpower the Iron Vault framework and infiltrate Israel's safeguards. However, a U.S. official said the Hezbollah assault seemed to include far less rockets. In an address that was broadcast on television in Lebanon, Nasrallah stated, "We chose to wait to allow for the possibility of successful negotiations in Gaza," adding, "A hasty reaction could have led to failure." Israel claimed to have been informed in advance of the attack and dispatched over 100 jets to pound Hezbollah positions and thwart a larger attack. Head of the state Benjamin Netanyahu gave an admonition to Nasrallah and Iran's preeminent chief, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, that, "What we did today is one more move toward changing the circumstance along the Israeli-Lebanese line." Netanyahu stated, "Israel is striking Hezbollah with surprising, crushing blows. We fired its chief of staff, Shukr, 3 weeks ago. Today we thwarted its assault plan." Nasrallah portrayed the Israeli story on the day's occasions as filled with lies mirroring their apparent strength as the most remarkable armed force in the locale. Their use of deception is a clear indication of their declining strength. Previous Israeli knowledge official and local expert Avi Melamed said the deliberate articulations gave by the two sides after the assaults will most likely carry relative quiet to the district and a finish to the restless time of hanging tight for rounds of retaliatory strikes that might have filled a full-scale battle in Lebanon. Melamed stated that Iran would have approved the strike plan and targets of Hezbollah. Melamed wrote in an email to USA Today, "Hezbollah's retaliation fell short of its supporters' expectations. But most importantly, the strike and the communication sent a louder message to Hamas of Yahya Sinwar that the regional war that Sinwar had hoped would be expanded is unlikely." Melamed said the US was probably told by Israel ahead of its pre-planned strike, and Israel's Channel 2 revealed the US was given such notification. Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg, who filled in as a public safety consultant under previous President Donald Trump, commended the Israeli strike, saying it probably held Hezbollah back from sending off a great many rockets at Israel. "So, what the Israelis have done really is reset discouragement in the locale, and I believe it's savvy," Kellogg said on Fox News Sunday. "And I believe it's put Hezbollah on their back foot." Kellogg noticed that Iran had not done anything by any means as the viciousness unfurled Sunday. An ongoing U.S. official, who was not approved to talk freely, told USA Today there were no signs that an assault on Israel from Iran was impending. In response to Israel's alleged killing of Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh on July 31 in Tehran, Iran has promised retaliation. U.S. stays focused on Israel's guard. The Pentagon has fabricated a powerful power in the Center East throughout the course of recent weeks as Iran and its intermediary powers, including Hezbollah, have compromised assaults on Israel. Israeli Minister of Defense Yoav Gallant and Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin III discussed Israel's response to the Hezbollah attacks. Majian Austin, Pentagon Press Secretary, reiterated the United States' unwavering commitment to Israel's defense against Iran and its regional partners and proxies. Added General Pat Ryder. According to the White House, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan was providing President Joe Biden with updates on current events.